the process of deploying a pneumothorax algorithm, and we had to create a specific workflow using our technologists and nurses and clinical coordinators to be able to successfully launch it. So as Dr. McKinney alluded to, prior to implementation of an algorithm, we sit down, we create these trial pilot programs where we're not really evaluating the efficacy of the algorithm and, let's say, diagnosing, defining. That's not what we're really interested in following. What we're interested in following is the impact and the effectiveness of the workflow in the implementation of that algorithm. So to that point, for the pneumothorax algorithm that we were deploying initially in a controlled environment to determine the efficacy of the workflow, the result has been really positive for our staff. So instead of having that hesitation of, oh my goodness, AI is going to add more work for me, or AI is going to take over my job, the feedback that I'm getting from our technologists and our nurses are, this is wonderful. I'm going to start getting more engaged in helping taking care of the patient. So for us, for our pneumothorax algorithm, we're having the notification from the algorithm go directly to our X-ray technologists so that they, at the point of care, are going to be interacting with the patients, and they're going to be then starting our cascade of workflow specifically for that, where they're going to be contacting the responsible radiologist to verify the AI finding, and then serving to communicate those findings to the referring provider while they're still holding on to the patient in the department. And the feedback we've gotten from the technologists in these expanded roles is exciting. So once we educate them and once they understood what their expanded role was going to be, they're really excited to do that. Similarly with our nurses, where they're going to be called to monitor the patients while they're held within our department until the imaging findings are validated and conveyed to the referring provider for final patient disposition. They are engaged. Why? Because we're expanding their traditional roles. We're empowering them. And if you remember, and it's critical, all of us involved in healthcare, the reason we got into healthcare was to help people. And anything that AI does that empowers humans to help patients and overall people further, it excites them. So it empowers them and it augments them. And that has been the feedback that we've received from our technologists just on the pneumothorax algorithm.